This is a demonstration of AquaCalc brought to you by Solutions, available at www.therma-solutions.com. One of the primary requirements in any property is the need for adequate hot water delivery. Modern day living standards place great importance on homeowner comfort as well as energy conservation. Annual fuel inflation can place a real strain on household income, which is why it's important that correct estimation of hot water capacity and delivery cannot be understated when specifying the right design. Most boilers serve two functions: to provide space heating and sufficient hot water provision. A correctly sized boiler must be able to cope with both at the same time. The last thing anyone wants is for several radiators to go cold when a bath is being run, or the household energy bill to increase due to a wrongly sized installation. These fundamental mistakes still happen in the workplace. The pattern of use and size of the property help determine the size requirements of a storage vessel. AquaCalc's job is to calculate in seconds exactly the amount of heat required to sufficiently heat the estimated volume of daily stored water within a specified time up to a stored temperature of 60 degrees C. All you need to do is complete 3 fields, starting with cylinder volume. If you're unsure, use the table provided. It's taken from the well-known British Standards document 6700 and includes estimates for domestic as well as non-domestic environments such as hairdressers, washing machines and kitchens. Then fill in the incoming main supply temperature. For this, it's best to use a handheld thermometer or via the menu screens in some modern boilers. And finally, how quickly the stored water is required, called recovery time. Consideration should always be given to manufacturer's instructions as well as for non-standard equipment like power showers or whirlpool baths. So let's go through an example of what AquaCalc can do. If we start by clicking on the reference table, we can see that for a standard 4-bedroomed house with 2 baths and a shower, an indirect cylinder of between 170 and 200 litres is advised. So I'm going to select 200 litres. A quick reading from the thermometer at the cold tap tells us we have a supply temperature of 10 degrees C. The homeowner has requested a fast recovery rate of around 30 minutes, so we select 30 minutes. Instantly we know that to raise that volume of stored water to 60 degrees within our requested time of 30 minutes, 23 kilowatts of heat is required. Combining your figure here from AquaCalc to your room heat loss figure from ThermaCalc will instantly tell you the size of boiler needed, saving you hours as well as giving peace of mind. If, for example, your room heat loss calculations from ThermaCalc are 16 kilowatts, then in order to manage the demands of both space heating and hot water delivery, a boiler of at least 39 kilowatts should be fitted. For this type of application and many others, AquaCalc and ThermaCalc are the perfect package. AquaCalc and other market-leading web apps are available at www.therma-solutions.com.